Good afternoon. So today we're going to talk a little bit about layering and then how to slow down layers versus other layers. So today we're going to be dealing with the C tool. You'll see that, Edit Contours tool. So what we'll do is, as you can tell in the C tool, the white lines appear whenever I try to move my mouse over a vector. And this allows you to take vectors and move them to different layers, also edit their contours, but in this case we'll just deal with the layers here. So we're going to go and click Move to Layer, and I had already made a layer previously here. Let's go and make a new one here. I want to move that vector, that middle vector, to layer 3. So that's going to be in layer 3, that one's going to be in layer 0. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happens. Again, I'll say that, I'll move this to layer 2, move to layer, and move to layer 2. I'll move it to layer 2. Awesome. There we go. So now when I go into my operations down at the bottom left hand, I can see that I have multiple layers selectable down here. I'm going to go ahead and choose layer 2, and we hit OK, and we'll notice that it only runs a path here. Now if you can tell when I click on this, I have a feed rate of 129 IPM there. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and make a layer for this inner one. For bolt holes, we slow that internal circle down, so I selected it and put it on layer 3. I'm going to have the feed rate set at 100 IPM. Alright, I can go there and it puts on the internal circle. But as you can tell here, the order in which these operations appear in this list is also going to be the order that they're cut in. So it's with this being layer 2, it's going to cut at the outside first and then the inside, which, as we all know as people dealing with plasma, it's going to be a little bit of an issue. Also, my offset is wrong on this one. Because it's an internal shape, I want to make sure that I'm cutting on the inside of that. So an inside offset. I want to switch that here, inside offset. Awesome. Okay, so that's switched so that we have an accurate hole there. I click and hold on this toolpath and move it up to the top. And now my inside offset piece is here. As we can see with the S1, that's start point 1. I will now cut the middle out. And then with my outside offset, my start point 1 here, it's going to be cutting the outside of the shape. But this is how you can go in, and if we double click on my operation again, still 100 IPM here. Click on my outside operation, 129 here, and it's two separate speeds on the same material, and this allows you to make more accurate bolt holes and just adds a whole lot more customizability in your future projects. And we'll talk about that later, but for now you know how to switch vectors into different layers, and then also how to change those layers to different feed rates or different velocities or speeds. So that being said, have a good one.